Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video, the F1 22 game news video. Today we're going to take a look at the changes that are coming to the Spanish, Australian and Abu Dhabi Grand Prix circuits. You probably would have seen already the change to the Spanish the Spanish Grand Prix circuit, courtesy of this video. There is another video as well, and I'll also show you the video from Australia and Abu Dhabi. These are also official content. They are, although this is from the 6th axis, I'll leave a link to this page in below. All of these videos are actually taken from Codemasters' YouTube site as well. Just before we get into the three videos, I want to say a huge thanks to Anthony for tweeting this out to me on Twitter, this link to me as well. So yes, I'm not going to play the Spain hot lap video. Basically, you should have seen this already pretty much as well. One thing I will point out, obviously, like with the other tracks like Austria and USA, where you may or may not have seen updated stuff already, all the curves have changed as well. So yes, that's one thing to note with this hot lap video. There might not be apparent with the other video. So yes, this one, Spain videos. Again, these are just comparison slots between F1 2021 F1 22. So obviously this is F1 2021. The big thing is obviously turns 9 and 10 as well. Now of course we're on the outside. This is actually a little bit back, and they've obviously fixed this thing. Obviously made in real life to try and improve overtaking. Didn't really do much last year, hoping that we can get a bit more from that. Obviously, as you say, you can see a clear example of how all of the curbs have changed as well, for F1 21 to F1 22, and here's it from the exit off that curb as well. I guess I don't know if they've rescanned it or not as well, but they definitely altered this bit as well. It's not quite as wide. To Australia, now apparently this has been remodeled. The entire track has been remodeled using LiDAR data. It's not quite as good. I'm not going to explain too much into LiDAR because this is about the track changes and not a mapping video. But basically it's already had criticisms because they used LiDAR data on the Dutch Grand Prix Zandvoort track, and that's the owner, or rather the the original track designer actually came out and criticised Codemasters, saying the banking wasn't steep enough for his liking. I didn't quite really notice that too much when we raced there last year, but I mean, if the track designer is saying it should be a little bit steeper, then maybe it's not correct. But again, I haven't seen anything of this. Again, I haven't actually got any onboard gameplay to show you, so that of course is the big tell sign of if a track is is realistic or not. For example, where Spain, I mean, they've done a huge job in upgrading these tracks, because all remember the penultimate corner, that chicane section in Spain, which had that downward slope for years that actually wasn't there, or the bump at Suzuka that never actually existed. So they have improved, but obviously the standards now are being set even higher by other games as well. So obviously we've got this. This is turn 3, which has been widened as well. This is that new section. Of course, it's a lot. The corner's a lot open here, swinging into that far section. And of course, this section's been completely redone as well. So they've spent a lot of time working on this. Clearly, Codemasters, and of course we've got this final section here where the track open. Well, they've made this corner a lot narrower now, so it's a later braking. It's not a later braking area into that corner, and into that final section as well. I don't know if they've done the final corner. I think's been redone as well, but it's not shown in this video, so I don't know if they've done that as well. I presume that they have, and they've just not shown it because it's not a huge change there anyway, but it has been. It's not the final corner, it's the penultimate corner, excuse me. It's changed slightly, and the pit lane's been altered as well. So hopefully that, and also the speed in the pit lane's been changed as well. So that'd be interesting to see how we get on there. And the final track is Abu Dhabi. So you can already, this is turn 5 where Verstappen made that overtake, and you can see it's had a massive change here, especially with this runoff area all being redone. If we compare that to 2021, obviously that runoff area wasn't there as well. So this Abu Dhabi hadn't been updated for ages on the game, so it was overdue an update, and of course that's now those changes have been made. We've also got the new, I think this is turn 9, turn 10 as well. Obviously the lighting in the hotel has been changed because it's changed in real life. This section's been opened, if I remember rightly. This is obviously going under the hotel, which is obviously that corner's been opened up to try and make it a faster corner as well, make it more enjoyable as opposed to the old 90-degree corners. This corner was terrible for me. I always ended up over here in the wall, or going wide here as well, because of course you're coming out of that swooping triple right-hander, and then you're raking into this corner. And now that they've opened it up a bit, it should be a lot nicer, not more flowing, to be able to try and make the exit there. Whether or not we'll be able to get the car switched over to the right to make that left-hander, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see as well. But obviously, and then obviously we got this section, the final corner, the Latifi barrier as it's now known as well. This is actually quite a nice shot. Gives you an overview because you can see down to the track with the new curbs. Obviously, again, they've done a lot of work on the curbs. Some of the tracks, although these, I can't remember in real life. I don't know in real life they haven't got the newer green and white ones. So obviously those are being introduced. Whether or not they've been introduced to every track, I don't know, because obviously there are tracks like Interlagos, which we haven't seen any gameplay for yet, we really could do with an upgrade, but we haven't yet been seeing that. But obviously, whether or not that comes post-launch, we'll have to wait and see as well. But you can see here, obviously, the changes between. They haven't done anything to the curbs, so the curbs are actually the same as the previous. The previous one. So they have made alterations to the track, but and obviously this new runoff here is pretty much the biggest addition to Abu Dhabi, and of course up here at turn 9 and turn 10, because this is completely new as well. So yes, that's where I'm going to leave it as well. If you want to go and check these videos out for yourself, I'll leave a link to the page where you can go and watch all of these videos for yourself. If you are new on here, then please do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, thanks so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.